lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Friends Week. We are doing a different palette every day. So in today's video I have chosen to use Joey's palette, and that is just because I want to use the lipstick. So we're going to use the... No, we'll use the lipstick after. Let's get into the palette. So first thing I want to do is show you the inside. This retails for £8. It's gorgeous. It's very like, I don't know, they just remind me of sweets, the colours. So let's just swatch these for you. That pink shade is swatching quite rough. So here is the colour layout. I did swatch the two oranges in the middle twice by accident, but that is what it looks like. That pinky shade there is very vibrant. So let's just get it straight onto my face. Just going to prime the eyelids with Beauty Bay primer. I would say most of that swatched quite dry. I feel like it wasn't until the last row where it was soft. The orange was quite soft, but most of it did swatch quite dry. There is a mirror in these, thank the Lord. Anyone else picked up anything from the Friends launch? I'd love to know what you picked up. We're going to use one of the Friends sponges. This is the mirror one. These retail for two for £8. They are so soft and bouncy, and they got like triple their size, so I think I might have to buy another pack of these. £8. I've not used a beauty blender, sorry, in a very long time. Let's try and use as many colours as possible, and the first one I want to go in with is Mary Angela. Oh, this does remind me of a sweet. Then we're going to take the orange one, which is Trifle, and blend that out. That orange needed building up a lot to get this kind of intensity, but the pink did fade a little bit, so I will intensify that at the end, but it blended out perfectly. Taking another PC22, and I want to go in with Tribbiani, which is green. So much kickback from that colour. We're getting there, we're getting there. Now let's go in with the yellow in Turkey. Go in again with that orange a little bit. Back in with the pink. There's so many mattes, I don't know what shimmer to do. Maybe Nat Partner and put the shade Junior on top, because they're a bit, that's got a bit of glitter in there. So let's try that. Not really picking up on this brush. No. Maybe spray it. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's very, very textured. Just blending it out with the orange and that pink again. That glitter didn't work either, that shade Junior, so that's what we're stuck with. I did go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. Let's put on the lip balm. So this is called Ichiban. I don't even know how to pronounce this. So Joey's came out with a blue lipstick. Let's just say I will be putting something over this, but I just for fun want to show you what it looks like. Oh my god. It's showing all the cracks in my lip. It is a blue tube. It looks gorgeous, but I feel like I'm about to have frostbite at this moment in time. So we're going to do what I usually do. We're going to go and put a dark lip liner over. We've got the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Petal Please. Must admit, my lips do feel super moisturised now. Proper. Now we've got a dark lip liner on. I feel like we need to go in with Joey's gloss. It's like a baby pink gloss. This is from the second range. It's got the Subway sandwiches on there because we do know he loves a good sandwich. I'm actually loving that lip combo. Now we're going to test out Rachel's spray. This is an energizing fixing spray. I haven't actually got the rest of them. I'm probably not going to buy them because I've got so many sprays, and I feel like Revolution sprays all do the same thing for me. So we're just going to test this little one out, and this is what the packaging looks like. It did retail for £6. It's got 30 mils of product in there, and let's just go for it. Literally smells like alcohol. Oh my god, why was I not ready for that? It has got hard mist. I swear even my mirror's got a spritz on. Don't think I even got any over here. It's actually knocking me out. Oh, I'm just gonna leave that to dry. I feel like that has dried down into my skin really nicely, that spray. I don't see any marks from it or anything like that, so it really does like make your skin feel like matte. It's really nice. I like that. Okay, now to finish off the eyes. Don't feel like there's anything in there for my inner corner, so I think I'm gonna leave the brow bone and just use something bright on my inner corner. We're just gonna go in Rosé Fizz and take that highlighter. Now let's talk about the products. Okay, firstly, the lipstick I feel like is a gimmick, but it is a gimmick that I would buy into. I'm actually quite happy I've got it. It says Friends Revolution on the back as well. It was £6. It's just one of those things, if you're a Friends fan, you remember the episode and you just want a little something to remind you of the episode. So it's something just like a keepsake collector's item. It's not something that I would reach for. It actually says a lipstick for men on there, but it's not like it's trying to be sexist or anything. It's literally because that was what the commercial in Friends was. It was a lipstick for men that Joey modelled. The spray is really nice for £6. You get 30 mils in there. Very good for travelling. The mist is very heavy, but it did dry down really nice and matte, and I feel really nice and glowy but still matte at the same time. So I'm definitely going to reach for this a little bit. If I could, I would put this in another bottle, but because of the packaging of it and I want to keep the packaging, I'm going to keep it in there. But the spray is whew, crazy. I use this sponge to put on the L'Oreal powder foundation, and I must admit it worked really well. It put on the foundation much better than it put the little puff from the foundation pull it on. So I really like this. They soaked up so much water that they like tripled in size, but there's not a lot of water in there. Like I did drain the water and it just worked perfectly. The palette, now let's get onto this. The overall packaging of it is very cute, very Joey. I do like it. I love the pastel mint colour on it. So I'm loving the packaging. The colour story is gorgeous. Like you can get a lovely look at this colour story. I love the fact that the matte to shimmer ratio is amazing. Like you've got 5 mattes, 4 shimmers. One of them is a bit glittery, the shimmers, so I thought it was meant to be a pressed glitter, but it didn't work as a pressed glitter. Let's talk about the shimmers. The shimmers did not work properly. They just did not work at all. It was very hard for me to get this kind of look, and then they're very textured as well, so they were very, very hard to work with. But overall, the mattes blended perfectly, seamlessly into each other, and they really did make this whole look. But yeah, that shimmer was just very hard to work with. They do retail, oh, nearly dropped it, for £8, which I think is a bargain, especially that it's like memorabilia from a show. So £8 is really nice. Do like the palette. The shimmers just were very hard to work with, but the mattes worked perfectly fine. I really hope you did enjoy this video. I'm actually really excited to get into the rest of the makeup. Must admit, I just hope the other palettes perform a little bit better, because those shimmers did really like disappoint me a little bit. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye guys.